Hey everybody, welcome to Final Fantasy IV After Year's Poroms story, part 1, and we start out in Mysidia, where Palom has wandered off. We have to go find him. That's the first mission of the game. Or at least Porom's story. Porom's story is a little different, kind of like Edge's. Only you don't play as different ninjas, you kind of skip around in time. So if you play the first game, you might realize that this is the very beginning of... the very end of Final Fantasy IV. And that girl he was talking to was Lenora from Palom's story. What? 2 hours? Bullshit! I don't blame Palom for being pissed off. I'd be pissed off if I had 2 hours of homework. So he's had enough and he decided to run away. And then we had to go to Boron and watch Cecil and Rose's wedding. We didn't say you had to start your train all over again, you just... Oh, I read that wrong. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, so he wants to be a great sage like Tello was. Even though I think he even said... We've already said that before. You established that. I like Palom and Porom's little theme song they have. Yeah, so once we get good enough, we'll travel around the world. And as we've seen, Palom does like to get to travel around the world. Actually, he already has. With Cecil. Sort of. He didn't really get that far. He got to Boron and that was really it. And then they got turned to stone. Well, they turned themselves to stone. The vanished to lunar whale, huh? That's a new one. Yeah, so before every little story happens in Porom's story, you get a little several years later. I think there's 3 different time periods. No, 4. There's this one. There was the last one we just saw. This one, and there are 2 others. By the end of the story, you are where you were. You're in the present day, where the other stories are taking place. So basically, they're on Sage training. Well, that's what Palom's on. Poroms is there for training, and we're on our way to Kaipo, the desert town, where Rosa got desert fever. Yeah, they talk about Tella quite a bit in this story. The Elder actually has a plan for them, but you're not going to find it till you actually beat the final boss of the final story. And then this will all make sense. There's a few things you might be thinking, why is he talking about this kind of stuff? You'll find out what I mean. You'll find out. In the Poroms story, he says a few things, you'd be like, what does that even mean? Then by the end of the game, you'll go, oh, okay, that makes sense now. Just kind of want to let you know, yeah, it will be cleared up, but not till the end of the game. Then we're at the docks. Yeah, we gotta go to the. Our real goal is to go through Waterway, but we're gonna go to Capo first, Capo, whatever, and get some new equipment. You know, maybe sleep, visit Tella. And don't worry about monsters in the overworld, there aren't any. I'm going to more or less do my shopping off screen. Like you'll see me go into the shops, but I'm not going to actually show you inside the shop. Wow, what a bitch. Yeah, so the first one was Tella's, and then this is Anna's. Wait, what? You know, they brought up a good point. You never actually meet their parents. The elder is kind of like their guardian. Okay, this is kind of what I just kind of say right now. There are only two other stories after Poroms. Edwards and then the Lunarians. I just kind of wanted to say that, just to let you know how close we are to the end of the game. And after the Lunarian story, then we'll go on to the Crystals, which is the final story. It took me about a month to beat. Of course, I was recording it all, but whatever. Yeah, I kind of saved there. Okay, just so you kind of know what you should probably do. Something I didn't do, and you're going to see me pay for that in the boss of this area. Level up a little bit. I would say level up to level 10 or so. Not 10, but like 12, 13. That would be a good stopping point. I just kind of wanted to let you guys know that, because the monsters in here are kind of tough. Okay, well that was part 1, and I'll see you in part 2.